There was a time when you were scrolling through your social media and you were looking at all of your friends' profiles to see what they were up to. Maybe you followed the occasional celebrity, but for the most part, every person that you saw on Facebook was someone that you had actually met in real life. Fast forward 10 years and social media is now a place where we follow the lives of people we have never met before, and yet whose opinion and view we take really seriously, the influencers. These are people who in some way have become very well known and respected in their respective fields and have gained the power to influence others. In the past, an influencer could be, say, someone like Oprah. You have a car, you get a car, everybody gets a car. And being famous and well liked, she could sway people with their decisions, whether it be regarding what they eat, what they buy, and any of their charitable causes as well. Now, anyone with a TikTok, Instagram, or even a YouTube account can become an influencer if they gain enough followers and fame to have an impact. Now, as a result of their influential status, companies often will pay them to endorse a brand or a product and market it on their social media pages. In a recent article posted by brandwatch.com, they listed the top 20 most followed Instagram accounts in the world, including models like Khloe Kardashian, that many followers, brands like National Geographic, singers like Bieber, sports personalities like Lionel Messi, and actors like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson with this many followers. Now, while influencers have great potential to do good in the world, there are several social pressures that are linked to influencers that parents need to be aware of. Bad habits. Influencers are human, which means that they have both admirable and undesirable habits and behaviors. An influencer could encourage health and kindness, or they could even sway their followers towards drinking, smoking, or criminal behavior. Inauthentic endorsements. Because influencers are often paid to market the brand, they may end up taking the money and punting the brand, and they don't actually believe in it. As a result, followers are swayed towards supporting the brand that their online hero supports, which might not actually be any good. Skewed perception of image and ownership. Looking at the most followed people on social media, it's not hard to imagine why. Sports personalities, pop stars, actors, these are the people who are normally wealthy, they're well built. They are cover page ready for every single post. Now, followers can be a little bit obsessed with the same skincare products, nutrition supplements, wearing the same brands, thinking that they can achieve the same look. What we often forget when we're staring at the post with envy is that every picture is edited, filtered, thought back to before it's even posted, and it's striving to match this fake perfection can lead to low self-esteem, depression. This keeping up with the Kardashians' desire can extend to material goods such as gadgets, accessories, trendy clothing. Unrealistic role models. It's natural for people to aspire to be something. An aspiring soccer player probably would want to see Cristiano Ronaldo as a good role model and, become one of his 281 million followers. However, as they follow their favorite influencers online, people can develop an unhealthy and unrealistic expectation for their own lives, or even try to escape their lives by living vicariously through others. Not saying that Cristiano Ronaldo is a bad person to follow. #just saying. So while we know it's normal for children to look up to the older generation and admire them, it's really important for us to protect our children from potentially harmful, influential personalities. So here are some practical tips to help keep followers in a healthy state of mind in a realistic world. Remove the filter goggles. It's so important for children to realize that the final image that they're seeing is often the work of all kinds of processes, and it's really hardly ever a depiction of reality. Explain to them that makeup, editing, angles can go a long way into making someone look perfect, and that they don't need to place that pressure for perfection on themselves. Independent thinking. Talk to your children about the dangers of blindly following the flock of people trying to copy an influencer. It is so important for them to learn to assess a situation themselves by questioning other people's motives and methods behind a post. Remind them that the person may be saying what they're saying because they're just being paid to. Follow who they follow. A good way to check up on what your children are being exposed to is to create an online profile yourself and follow who they're following, right? If you don't like what you're seeing, talk to your children about who they look up to and find out why. Work with them and help them find better influences. An Instagram feed can be a place of positivity, upliftment, and even fun if the right accounts are being followed. Expectations versus reality. This may be a topic that has produced hundreds of hilarious memes, mine included, but maybe there is a teaching opportunity. You will need to find images of celebs with and without makeup, filters applied, behind the scenes images of what it took for them to achieve this certain photo. Children need to learn that people don't just roll out of bed and are camera ready. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, and of course, if you enjoyed watching our social influencers video and want to see more, why not hit that subscribe button? See you next time.